there, and welcome to today's web session titled CRM for the CFO. My name is Joe Alexander. I'm a senior CRM pre-sales engineer with Armanino, and I'm going to be talking with you just for a few minutes today around why CRM is important to the CFO in all of our organizations. For the last 10 years, I've been working in specifically with the Dynamics application, and for most of that time, I've been working and speaking with folks in positions such as VP of Sales, VP of Marketing, sales managers, etc., because this information specifically impacts their everyday life. Every once in a while, we'll talk to a CFO, but usually the time that we speak with the CFO is right around the time that that VP of Sales is needing to get a check cut or needing to get a purchase order approved, simply to get sign off on the project. But there is real value to the CFO in the CRM application. I want to spend just a few minutes with you today talking about that. First and foremost is about efficiency. The screen you see here today, the dashboards that are available in the application, the ease of use of the application are all designed to make employees efficient. Specifically around salespeople, things like these dashboards, drill down capabilities on these dashboards, information is designed to make salespeople into revenue generating assets from a liability sooner rather than later. We want to ramp those folks up very quickly so they can be a contributing member to the organization and be able to generate revenue quickly. It does that via reduced training time by the ease of use of a lot of what you see here. And it also helps us speed up sales cycles within the organization as well. It gives people a tool that they're familiar with and they can easily understand to be able to eliminate those kind of rough admin items that they always got to tackle. It really lets them sell. It lets them communicate. It lets them build relationships through this application, which at the end of the day is going to aid the organization in generating a higher amount of revenue. The application also has some key aspects, though, around access of data. So in addition to just being an efficiency tool for your sales and marketing folks and folks in customer service, it also gives them the ability to access ERP data without having to really bog down the workforce within your accounting team. So for example, as a sales rep, I can very easily go into my CRM application here, click on a list of orders, go ahead and cycle to all of orders, and I can get a quick understanding of what orders have been placed within the ERP application here. I can see that I've got a couple different sets of orders of end users that have been placed over a period of time, and I can furthermore start to understand that using charts. I can start to see those revenues by fiscal period. I can see revenues by month or revenues by owner, all because I'm consuming ERP data into the CRM system. The great thing about this is as a CFO, you're now limiting the information that is being passed to sales reps, and you're limiting sales reps' access into your ERP database. I have more meetings than I can count where we start to talk about access, and a CFO turns to me and says, well, I don't want sales reps in my ERP application. Well, look, that's your system of record, and you have every right to be very protective of that. And we would never encourage that, actually. The reason we like to use CRM is CRM's flexible. If we make a mistake in CRM, we can correct it. But we don't want to make those mistakes or change an address when it shouldn't be, because now things don't get billed correctly within the ERP application. And let's be honest, sales reps have a tendency just to kind of fly kind of very quickly in that regard and not maybe look twice. So this gives you the ability to limit what they see. From an all-up data, you can look at it that way, or we can also look at it from a customer standpoint. So if I'm working with a customer like Litware, I can very quickly look at Litware's account, and I can cycle into Litware, and I can see specifically for Litware what orders this organization has had. I can see what's been placed for them in the past. From an invoice standpoint, I can look at invoices, and I can see, what invoices have been paid, what haven't been paid. I can see that a couple have been paid and one hasn't. So now as a sales rep, I can stop selling to this organization if they're not paying their bills, which always is great from a collection standpoint as well. So those are just a couple of things that I wanted to point out to you today. Obviously, CRM is about efficiency. It's about making your organization efficient, which at the end of the day helps improve the bottom line. So I encourage you to reach out to your Armanino rep or feel free to check out our website. And we look forward to hopefully speaking with you more in the future and maybe giving you some further insight around CRM for the CFO. Take care.